Hey guys, video 3 of our Florida turkey. We're gonna try and finish this bad boy up today. All right, so I kind of put my turkey in to see what it's gonna look like. But before we do that, we're gonna take our black marker or Sharpie, and we're just gonna trace over those pencil lines around. As you see, I finished coloring, I finished off my pattern. So I'm just gonna come here now on the pencil lines and just trace around everything I drew around the feathers and the pencil marks. And I'm gonna kind of improvise on this one and make it round. Then I'm gonna do the straight lines and the diagonals and such. Now again, don't go as fast as I'm doing. I pick up the pace just a little bit so you're not having to sit here on a 20-minute video, give you more time to work. This will be the last video. So you got a week to finish this one up and then submit it on in. Okay, and I will go ahead and just trace this one. Okay, so there you go. Now, gonna need the scissors, and we're just going to cut out our feather piece here. Now take your time on this, make sure to go round. Don't cut them in pieces, just cut it out as one whole piece. Okay, looking good. And you know what, I think, yeah, I'm going to keep these bottom ones here. They'll be a good support when we go to glue. Okay, so we're gonna come right here. We'll see how it looks. Put it right over top of there. Not looking too bad. You know what, I think I will go ahead and just remove them. So we'll remove those last ones, that's fine. We don't want any white pieces hanging out. Looking good. Okay, now, looks like a seashell now. All right, I'm gonna put this right over top of it. Voila, that looks much, 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 much better. I'm gonna put it right there. Looking good. Now, before we glue, I'm using stick glue today. Again, if you wanna use the liquid, that's fine, but before we glue down, let's do a little bit of detail work. We've got some scrap paper here. Okay, I'm gonna move the turkey out of the way. We got some scrap paper. We have what you call the snood. That's that thing that hangs over the turkey's beak, like you did in my first one here. Okay, it's called a snood. We're gonna use the hot color red for that one. So with your pencil on your scrap paper, don't waste another whole paper. I'm gonna come here, and this one I'm gonna put on the left. So I'm just gonna go curved, point, round. Okay, I'll do it again. So watch down here on this scrap. So I'm gonna go curved, point, and round. And everybody's shapes can be different. It's kind of an organic shape. It's all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna sit here with the snood. I'm gonna color it red. Pretty simple. Trace that black as well. Just the outline. Okay. Now, right beside it on the scrap paper, I'm gonna draw I'm gonna make this tip. It usually is a triangle, but now it looks like a cone. Everybody say cone. Cone. I'm gonna take my hot color yellow. I'm gonna color that beak. All right? I'm gonna trace the beak, black, put 2 little dots for his nostrils, and voila, got the snood and the beak. Once you do that, let's shrink down my scrap paper here. I'm gonna cut out the snood. And again, the reason I made it a cone instead of a triangle for the beak is it's gonna fit under those glasses better. And you'll see when we go to attach. Okay. don't lose your pieces. So I got my, got my beak. It's gonna go right there. And then Mr. Patrick's got to find, there it is, the snood, and I'm gonna hang that right over the nose right there. So we're pretty much ready for assembly. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead, take my stick glue. First things first, I'm gonna attach the nose. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back, nothing much. If it pops up, just reapply some more. If you use liquid, be careful. It will get messy and spread out the sides. I want to put some glue right here. Put it right over the nose. And if it hangs off your paper, that's okay. Those things do hang very low. It's okay. All right, now let's go ahead. I'm going to flip Mr. Turkey over. And this is how we're going to fit him on the back. Okay, now I'm gonna make him, flip him over just to make sure I got him lined up right. And see, I was off, which is what I don't want. Okay, so that looks good. I'm gonna flip it over. And what I'm gonna do is apply some glue. And don't worry if it gets on your feathers, that's fine. I'm gonna press. And as you can tell, I shouldn't have put any right there. So be careful applying. That was me rushing, and that's fine. Everybody makes mistakes, it's okay. I'm gonna put some up here. And you see how my edge is kind of sticking up? So you can go up under there, put some more, and just press it down. Like I said, with liquid, be careful. Take your time. Don't go as fast and rushing as I did. All right, I want you to have fun with these and press it down. Now, when I flip it over, voila, we got our Florida turkey. And you see how they can look different. This was the first one I did. It's still done by me, but it can still look different. I gave this one a little bit more feathers. These are a little bit wider. It's up to you. Okay, now, one little thing left. I'm not sure if you don't have this, this is just optional. But if you have a white crayon or a white colored pencil, I'm gonna go on those glasses and those little areas that we kept blank. I'm gonna color them in, and what it is, it looks like light shining off our turkey's glasses. Now remember, this is a Florida turkey, so light sunshine shining off the shades, it's good to go. He's out on a nice summer day getting a tan, trying to avoid becoming a meal. So, and I did have one question, said about details. We can add some more. You can go into your feathers. I don't want you to cover up the hot colors because that was our main objective, but you can go inside like in here, add some details. Inside the feathers, I can go line like here. So I'll do it again. You go line down the middle, line diagonal, diagonal, and you see how they're not together? And you can do this if you like to. This is optional as well. This is like going above your pay grade and me just showing how we go back details. I do a light touch, they're uneven. And it does give it a little bit more like, wow, it's starting to look like a turkey. But again, optional. You got a week, so if you want to throw this in here, and I'll do it one more time. So you go straight line, or excuse me, line down the middle, diagonal, diagonal, boom. And voila, we have ourselves a completed Florida turkey. Good job, guys. All right, have fun. Submit those in. There'll probably be a little quiz at the end. Nothing major. You guys have a good one. Be safe. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.